So my buddy, fellow reactor and reviewer Aquamarine wanted me to do a reaction video for this without actually watching it first. So this is probably going to suck because right off the bat it's our toy review of dinosaurs and I know literally nothing about dinosaurs. Yeah, so this is probably going to suck. Like, this is going to suck, you know?
Hey, my name is Jobby, and today we're taking a look at the...
Forgot something. Derp. I have to turn up the desktop audio.
Hey, my name is Jobby, and today we're
It's more shush.
taking a look at the...
Okay, no. What? This is not advertiser friendly.
Playing dinosaurs again? I'm sure most of you have the Dino Jam firmly embedded in your mind. And if you don't, here it is again, just in case. So if Dino Tyranno's the Optimus Prime...
Okay, seriously? That thing's basically just Beast Wars Megatron with like the original Transmetal version. You're not Transmetal 2, Transmetal. Like, there's no Transmetal 1, it's just called Transmetal.
Prime of dinosaurs, then Gigano Dragon is not quite...
Well, it's the same color scheme almost. Hey, there's a bit of blue and purple, but like, Megatron does have purple, it's just not the same shade.
The Megatron, and I completely ruined my analogy there. He's more of a bitter rival, hell-bent on revenge. The lone wolf character that doesn't take shit from anybody. But no one wants to hear about TV shows anymore. What is this, young broken board? Become subscribe. The painting and the sculpting on this figure is amazing. Each segment of this slippery serpent is crafted beautifully, with very precise crafts and more of that delicious chrome. And there is a beautiful use of color here. The combination of translucent purple and that not quite silver really Gigano's my dragon, if you know what I'm saying. And I know three of the figure. Some of the segments seem misshapen and they kind of disturb the flow of the figure. But as we'll learn later, my little swivels, there's a good
I think it's kind of the point for them to be misshapen, honestly. I could be mistaken, but this thing doesn't exactly strike me as the kind of thing that's supposed to look, you know, regular? I don't know.
Reason for that. So this dragon mode looks absolutely beautiful, but actually handling and playing with it, yeah, I kind of want to kill myself. All the joints are just way too loose for this kind of figure. Now I managed to get his neck up in the air, but believe me, it was no easy task. Ooh, seems like things are getting a little steamy here. Now if the joints were a little tighter, posing this guy would have been a blast. But as it stands, or doesn't, it's kind of a mess that's filled with... You got this little switch here that activates this snapping mouth gimmick. Bend at the elbow, I mean neck. Some upward movement. Ball joint here. Ball joint here. Ball joint here. Ball joint
Yeah, we get it. There's a bunch of ball joints all the way down.
here. Ball joint here. Ball joint you get on the neck. So for the size of this thing, I mean, wow. That is quite the length. It's so long it's forcing me to frame my size comparisons a little different. Here's Masterpiece Optimus Prime, Figma Modica Kaname, SH Monster Arts Godzilla, and the Dino Tyranno. Gigano Dragon's transformation?
It's a bit special.
Okay, that's actually pretty interesting.
And here we have the robot mode. Some of you might consider this design basic
Was it really necessary to leave that burp in? Was that really necessary to leave in?
and lazy, and to that I say, put in my ass. I think it's as simple and as basic as it needs to be, and it more than makes up for it with that beautiful sculpt.
How is any of this thing simple? How is any of this thing simple?
Sculpting and those lovely colors. I didn't even see these bits of green on his dragon mode. And this head sculpt is gorgeous. Well, I mean, he does look like a pug with cancer, but let's just say it's beautifully ugly. Only thing I really dislike is that sloppy tail. But you can always fold that down and now you have a really cool drill weapon.
Yeah, he's got a drill arm, yeah. It's like, that's kind of a no-brainer, honestly.
As for accessories, there are none. So let's just get raw.
And it's kind of like Dinobot now that I think of it, because like he has the drill arm too, doesn't he?
Into my ass. Little bit of tilt, rotation at the arm, shoulders move up, some outward movement, bend at the elbow. No wrist swivel. And this is where things kind of go to shit. Due to the transformation, leg posability is very limited. Little bit of forward movement, little bit of a knee bend, and a pretty good ankle ball joint. And can we get a swivel here, please? Size comparisons. Prime, Mattwo, Godzilla, Dino Tyranno. Overall, this figure is it's pretty good. The dragon mode is awesome, but it's a mess to play with. And the robot mode looks cool, but you can barely swivel it. Dino Tyranno is definitely the better figure.
Yeah, I can see why this guy is popular, but this kind of thing, not my cup of tea. Till next time, stay determined.